Guys, the law is here. It's Custard's last stand, yo.
The captain of the Kalamazoo police protest.
Melissa, get up from up there. Get those signs down, man. Yeah, get up.
Oh, that's why we need to all stand together.
Wait.
What about the new one?
What about the right to organize, though?
Yeah, the cops already knew we were doing this.
Do we need like a license or?
And Mary and all of them that we were protesting.
Oh, no one told me, so.
Well, yeah, we're protesting for the homeless because you guys keep making.
But do we have the right to organize like over there or?
Yeah, you can't be laying down on the stage. You can't have
Gotcha.
plugged in. You can't. Those are all misdemeanor offenses.
So what about the signs though? Is that a misdemeanor as well?
Yeah, you gotta have permission from the city to put signs on.
Are you gonna give me don't my signs? You're gonna give me a citation?
He's trying to be cool about it.
Are you gonna give me a citation?
Officer, don't we have the right to peacefully assemble? Okay, so
we're not in
You can't congregate on the stage or lay down on the stage.
I love how you have your camera on.
Yeah, don't.
But how is it that they all knew that we were doing this, and now all of a sudden we can't do it?
They can. Well,
how is it that we were trying to help the homeless, and now we're not allowed to do it, but the cops knew we were doing it? It's mine.
And brought us to a whole different location.
This is me asking you now. It's going to be the one of what's going to do.
all right, listen. That's your speaker, right? Let me grab it. You want to help me grab the speaker or something? Listen, let's just try to get some of this stuff off the stage real quick. Do I really want to try to touch this right now?
Exactly what they're about. We're the PC, not seen or not heard. Out of sight, out of mind.
God damn. Listen. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's got a point there.
Literally people that don't know how to apply for food stamps.
Yeah, but there's services on
He's got a point.
It's called ROI, it's called ISK, it's called admissions. It's called, there's places everywhere.
Officer Jackson.
Yes.
In our defense, we have homeless people all over the world.
That's true.
No matter what color or creation they are.
That's true.
No matter what gender they are. We have homeless people all over the world because of prejudice.
Because
of prejudice.
But when we did this 5 years ago, and here at Bronx Park, they were promised to help with shelter, help with all this, and nobody's helping them. And then everywhere they move, you guys just kick them out. Everywhere.
But you gotta understand, when people go to shelters, certain
The shelter only has enough beds for 30 people. Or 80 people. Where are they going to
But
put everybody
however,
else?
when you look at it as well, people have to learn how to behave a certain way so they won't get kicked out of shelters. It's not the shelter's fault. It's the individual's fault.
And they weren't even there, and they got kicked out.
Okay.
So if you have the opportunity to go to a shelter, which is awesome, but if you do something to violate the rules of the shelter and get kicked out, that's nobody's fault.
But there's a million places.
I'm not legally allowed.
I've been going through HRI since Battle Creek.
I'm sorry.
There's a million places around here, though. There's a million places around here that you can let that the city or county or whatever can let.
Like, what about the fairgrounds or something?
Like, that is not fair.
Yeah, that's a lot of space.
7 years. Be out of sight, out of mind, but still be able to take care of ourselves.
Shit, we could fit some porta potties over
There's
there.
a bunch of issues going on, so my job to address it and try and help out.
But they know because we are homeless that we're just going to take what they give us and just let it be.
And just to be clear, in regards to what I can do and how I can address stuff, being on the stage, Cartier Park, you can't be at all, but up here, you can't lay down, you can't sleep, you can't have open entrance, you can't have anything plugged into the outlet. And you can't. As you get to the park, they're right there.
So they're up there, we have to?
There's one right over there, and there's one right over there. And also, if you go to the city website, the city ordinance website, and you look up public spaces, they're all listed there.
You have to dig in order to
You have to dig, you have to go in and do a Google search.
I mean,
I had to do it too, just myself. But there are common offenses that people do that we try to prevent people doing just to educate them. Right now, this is me trying to educate people. And it's educate, warning, however you want to see it.
I mean, technically it should be posted.
Well,
It is.
hold on.
I mean, that's information we gotta access.
I just want you to know, you're one officer. There's about to be 100 more people here. So I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have a lot of tickets to write out.
It's gonna be a whole 2019.
The cops knew. Look, I'm usually really respectful to you guys, but the cops knew we were coming here to do this today. He didn't say nothing about nothing. He told Thursday when they kicked everybody out. I talked to the captain. He shook my hand and then the club said he would be here. That he would be here and everything. What's his name? They thought
I wasn't here that day.
between 1 and 7
Officer
o'clock.
Jackson.
I'm off.
Are these peppers green?
I don't know. Don't mess. You can't mix your floral. If you look it up, I know it's very tedious, but it's important. Any kind of floral around any city park, if anyone messes with
Hey
it,
Siri,
you need a ticket for that.
I'm not gonna mess
what kind of plant is
We're
this?
having our signs up here. We can get a ticket for standing on the stage. We can get a ticket for everything. What can't you
But thank you guys for your cooperation.
What can't we get a ticket for? What can't we get a ticket for? 'Cause we get a ticket for everything.
You can be out here hanging out and enjoying just like any other citizen, but there are certain things that you can't do, which I just listed them out for. There's several things you can't do, but the ones I listed out are the majority of things that people do all the time.
Well, I'm just letting you know, as I'm speaking for the homeless, like if this protest and you guys don't help them, we're gonna bring tents back out here. We're gonna stay out here, and if we go to jail, we're gonna stand together and stand proud.
Why'd I know you were gonna say that?
I'm just saying, we're gonna stand together and stand proud. There's about 100 more
Why
homeless
do people
people
want
coming
to
down.
bring tents? I want you to use that energy to try and get into housing. Or
Wait,
something.
can we slow down for just 1 second? Let me ask one question.
What's up?
I've been going through a thing. I know that they evacuated the encampment, but what have things been like down here since then?
Nobody has anywhere to go. No one has anywhere to go. They've been driving people to Sprinkle Road.
So wait, hold on. So they're still enforcing the criminalization of.
Yes, homelessness. They're trying to make homelessness illegal.
I can't really ask about other people's shit, but I just have a few questions regarding that
They're trying to
situation.
make homelessness illegal.
We just don't know where
She has some.
you know what I mean?
That's really the main question. Is like, have you guys been? You're still enforcing the criminalization of homelessness as everybody's.
Not homelessness. There's certain the same crime that you would do, or anyone would do, the same crime that someone who lives in a skyrise would do, the same crime that someone who lives in an exchange building would do, the same crime that someone who works in a Radisson would do, the same crime as that he would do. So the crime doesn't look for people who are homeless. The crime is a person who commits the crime.
I'm talking about people trying to exist in these spaces with their tents and such. I imagine that's creating there's a little bit of a uptick in, I don't know.
And you mean uptick in people being unhoused? Or what do you mean?
Jeremiah Q, you guys know how to
Like calls regarding the situation. I'd imagine people are either going to go farther out where the police aren't going to find them, or
pick up Big Mama and them.
I don't know. I'm just trying to put the pieces together here is all. Documentation purposes and what have you.
The big thing that downtown that myself and other officers that we're trying to do is allow people to enjoy the city, but also not be in spaces where they're not supposed to be, not commit violations that get them put in jail or get tickets or anything. You can be in the park and enjoy, but you can't have elbow intact. You can't be lying down sleeping in any improved surfaces or on the stage or on the benches. You can sleep in the grass for a certain amount of time. You can't use any public outlets. You can't
The one outlets up here, if we can't use them to charge.
Because they're there for the.
because people rent out the stage for different events,
that outlet's already cooked.
People do different concerts and stuff. That's what those outlets are for. They're not for every time they can hear it using the charge of their phone. Well, if you look at it like this, if you have a house and some random person that you never seen comes to your house and charges their phone on your property, I mean, is that?
And then they break it.
If they're homeless, I wouldn't care.
Okay, but the city doesn't pay for everyone to use your outlet. We use it as a misdemeanor, but that could technically go another route if you basically stealing electricity. And if you let every person do it, that'll be a problem for the whole city. Do you know how many people are in the city of Kalamazoo? That'll be a big problem. So we have to address it when we see it and have people stop it. Did you know something about a big protest going on down there?
She wasn't there. Mary, everybody else was there Thursday when we said we were having a protest today. The news and everybody's going to be here. In between 1 and 7, the captain of your guys' police was there. Like, y'all know me, I'm nice to everybody, but I went and helped clean up when you guys kicked them out of where they were. We told them we were protesting today between 1 and 7, and the cop shook my hand, said, good luck and congratulations. I said, okay.
You have the right to protest, but you still have to follow the law and the rules.
And what's that? Because he just told me to make sure that nobody fights. He said, if I'm going to be in charge of it, make sure that my people...
Well, it sounds like what he was discussing with you guys was the electrical outlets.
We had to speak up like that.
Okay. Which would be a violation of the permit.
And I said if he had to give me a ticket, give me a ticket. Like, I don't give them tickets because obviously you're going to give them tickets because you know they're homeless and they can't afford it. But give somebody that can. Like, give me a ticket if my speaker's up there.
Or you can just not do it.
I don't care. Yeah, you're right. But if I did do it, like, instead of telling the people that can't aren't doing this, I'm the one doing this. So give me whatever ticket you have to give me. It's down though, but we are protesting, and like I said, 2 cops, 1 cop ain't gonna handle the 150 people that are on their way here.
Dang, then what am I here for?
Jeremiah, I love
You
Jeremiah.
guys have the right to peacefully protest. You absolutely, and we will protect your right to do that. But you still have to follow the park rules. You have to follow city ordinances, and you have to follow the law. As long as you stay within those realms, I will protect you and allow you to peacefully protest. That is part of my job, is to protect you and the Constitution, right? That's your right to peacefully protest. Peacefully protest, correct? So, having your security here is fantastic to make sure that people don't fight.
You know, I need, so that's gonna be
You
my
keep
thing.
blocking my.
Security.
Kenzie.
No, that's my
Kenzie,
son, though,
keep
so
blocking my.
I'm trying to
Doesn't, I mean, having security isn't being mean.
No,
It's
I'm just
keeping
saying,
the
I'm
peace.
saying you guys are good security guards with my kids.
Yeah, because you want your voices to be heard, right?
Yeah, but there ain't gonna be no
For the
fighting in
for
this.
the right reasons, right? You want your cause to be heard. You want your voice to be heard for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons, right? So if you come out here and people come out here acting like idiots, you're gonna get the wrong kind of attention. You want your voice to be heard. You want your reasoning to be heard.
Well, we can't use
There's 3.
the microphone to even put our voice in if we can't plug in our speaker anymore. Oh, Lord.
Well, y'all are standing real close to these officers right now.
I think he was calling you.
How do you get a permit?
You have to go file for it at the, I already know, administration building. It's a small fee, but you can do it. And if approved, and we will, it would be, I can prove mine. I still have mine.
I don't care what cop shows up as long as it ain't the one that threw me on the ground the other day, because that one's on me. Does. He threw
So
me
is
on
everybody
the ground.
clear
He hurt my
about
shoulder.
yeah, like I said, there's a lot of city
And
ordinances
I'm nice
that
to all
people
these cops.
that
They
you
got
can't
threw
do,
me
but
on my shoulder.
there's a lot of
Nope.
the
We're
ongoing
gonna go
ones
get the
that
rest
people
of the
tend to do
people
a lot.
right now.
Those are the
I'm
ones I try to
gonna
explain
go
to
get
everyone.
everybody.
There's a list of rules as you walk in the park over there in that corner. On the city website, the code of downtown city. There's a bunch of
Jeremiah,
ordinances on
give
there
me my
that if
keys.
you
I'm gonna
wanna
go get
listen
everybody
to
else.
anything for public spaces and
About to be a
there's
whole
a list
bunch
of
of
like a
people
bunch
walking
of
down here,
subsections about not lying down. You can't sit up a tent. You can lay down and take a nap in any place that's grass for up to a certain amount of time. You can't use electric outlets. You can't lay down on an improved surface. You can't have open alcohol on any public space. Those are a lot of things that people get hemmed up on mostly on a daily basis. You can't have a dog unleashed. You know.
I was just laying down for a second. I got a hernia, so I just laid down for a second. I wasn't trying to sleep or nothing.
No, freedom of speech.
Real talk.
What was going
Freedom
on?
of speech, they can't do shit.
Like I said, I'm not here to define anything. I'm just
Yep, violation of our
You
rights.
can't
You
have
can't
people
do it. Freedom
using
of
the
speech.
stage and
By
sprawl
officers, you're
out
dismissed.
belongings everywhere. There's just this is a public
Right,
park.
it
People
all.
come here and enjoy it, and
Oh,
stuff. No one
it
wants
is
to see all that. So
me.
you have
I'm
to
telling
keep
them
it.
they're
Yeah, it's not the
dismissed.
park.
That's all I'm
The
doing.
stage isn't someone's
They
bed.
serve us. We don't serve them. That's what people need to understand. They serve us.
What, they not gonna have the protest?
Yeah, trying to figure that out. We're having it. I'm going. No, we're having it. We're having it.
So what? So what?
We just listen. We just need to find a new
Saying
place.
that we can't put signs
No,
up.
we ain't
and
gotta
we
put
can't
it
do stuff. It don't matter.
Yeah, we just need to gather somewhere else. Why not just go alongside one of the bigger
We
streets?
are gonna go alongside
Unless
the
that's
road.
like
I don't want to do no
blocking the sidewalk.
She will make sure you
Then we have a Gideon situation all over again.
we all get David. She's gonna take it. She's been hard for him.
I don't know if it works like that.
What, they gonna write y'all write tickets for this?
We haven't, but we need to. I will.
I don't wanna participate if it's getting a ticket.
No, people can be here and exercise the First Amendment, but there's just certain things that.
What can we can't do so I can avoid it?
Okay, let me rephrase my question one
I don't
time.
want no ticket. I'm not down with
You can't
that.
lay down and sleep, but anything that's like any cement or up there on the stage, you can't lay down, you can't sleep, you can't charge your devices at any public outlet, which is anything in the park, on the stage, on the Kalamazoo Mall. You can't have open alcohol. You can't have unleashed dogs. You can't have you can't be yelling and screaming excessively, disturbing peace. That's a violation. But the most things that people commit regularly are the open intox, laying down, sleeping, and charging devices.
I'm gonna have one question in a second. Watch this. Watch this. Excuse me. Listen.
We want people to enjoy.
Let me ask one question. What would you suggest we do?
Yeah,
I can't imagine the general circumstance of the situation, like collectively for the homeless community, is exactly ideal or great to look at, you know. But what would you suggest we do? I don't know. I know it's call it a dumb question if you want to.
Can you be more specific?
Okay, well, obviously we're trying to, in some way, we're trying to raise awareness for an issue, right?
Sure.
Well, we would like to, in some way, try to improve the situation. Help me out here. That's our goal.
Yes. No, yes, for sure, because I did a GoFundMe account and all that to help people with like mental, help, drug addictions, all of that, like housing and all that. Like they know, I'm not coming out here just to be doing that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna raise awareness and all that. That's what this is for. That's what we did the Burn Support thing for.
Yeah. The unhoused situation in our city is bad, like any other city. There are different resources of the city. A lot of people know about them. I know that a lot of those resources aren't done overnight. We all know that they're not going to be done overnight. But we have our residential opportunities unlimited. We have ISK. We have Goodwill, which is on Alcott. They're a good resource.
They slow about stuff.
Yeah, not everything's done overnight.
Yeah, those are just a start last time they said
So, and that's what it is when we were doing the protest and they were going to find somebody for...
That's the same programs. They did nothing for me last time I was here.
All I got to say is...
programs didn't do nothing for me. But just give me a bus ticket out of here. Them programs don't do nothing. Like, I've been through these programs before and they didn't do nothing. They just told us it's not a whole lot they can do.
Yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna get for the most part. But he does make a really valid point. I heard what he said earlier. He said it was actually during the winter that people should have been making moves to accommodate and plan for this exact situation. And maybe I'm just lucky because it was precisely at about April 1st that my situation became square officially. Even though I definitely wasn't drowning for like the 3 to 4 months prior to that, but it was obviously cold. But I did well for myself. I'm just fortunate that I previously already accessed the resources I did, which fell into a situation that was very okay, but it definitely hasn't worked that way for everyone.
What are they being
harassed? Just the park violations. So they were using the outlets, which isn't allowed, and they just can't hang their signs. They can have them if they want to hold them up or put them on a stick. They can hold them. They just can't hang them from the city property, if you will. They can have them.
You guys got any planks anywhere?
It's just part of the park rules. It's part of, like, you can't lay down, you can't sleep, you can't be on the stage.
Okay, so plug it into your car and have everybody stand on the grass with the signs.
Was anybody, like, laying down?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And they were using the outlets. Now that he's addressed it. Yeah. Okay. We're just... Yeah, they have just been asking us questions, so we have stayed around to answer the questions.
Okay.
Yep.
So they can have, like, we can have signs.
Right, that hard. Have signs, they can hold them.
Just can't have the city hall steps.
Dance, we can yell.
Okay, so you can't hang the signs on anything. You have to hold them.
Yeah.
Right? You have to hold them. They can't be on city property.
Right.
And you just can't plug anything in.
All
right.
Bad enough they swept
I looked at it last week and I actually went around.
It's a park, like,
It would be affixing it to city property.
I've like studied those ordinances and I don't remember anything.
It's like when you put up a missing person sign, you got to get permission from wherever you put it, like a store or something like that. The same thing so you can't just like.
Well, I mean, it's a little different, right? Because
sign's a
that's
sign.
City hall steps.
there's a private business,
Right.
and then there's public.
That's what I just
We're
said,
the
like-
well, right, but we're the public.
Yeah.
So as the
we can go on
public,
City Hall
we want to do what we want to do
Well,
on
it's Saturday,
public
so I don't
property because it's our.
Wait,
public
can you
property.
not stand in front of me, dude? Can you not stand in front of me?
Right?
Wait,
It's
trying
our
to.
public and our public right to display what we want to
Well,
display. And they ordinance things
I was
so
trying
that
to see
you
what
can't
they're
do that
saying.
shit. because they don't want to see what we want.
It's not posted.
So we would like to know the exact ordinance as to that it's required for not hanging things up.
No, that's.
But in the meantime, we can circumvent.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go get
whatever.
the rest of the people. There's some people that need rides that can't walk. I'm gonna go pick them up and I'll be right back.
Wait,
It's okay.
wait, Kenzie, say what you just said one more time.
When you're
What
gonna
did
be
I
down
just
here.
You just said that a room isn't a permanent situation. We don't want a
room
room.
is not a permanent situation. We want a room. We want a place that we can call forever home. Not just so we go for 2 nights and that's it. And have to check out.
Okay, listen. Yeah, but all of us can't. All of us cannot do it. Baymont West was given to the homeless for a whole 6 to 8 months.
Yes.
Okay. They took that and destroyed it.
Yeah,
Why?
because the people they let there trashed it. They trashed it.
They have no.
They don't know how people work. When they're homeless, they don't realize they've never had something valuable
If I
and how
had a
to keep
hotel, I'd
it.
be going out looking for a job. So that's what I would do.
Okay, so they're not going to do that again. They're not going to be stupid again. They're not. They're not going to go through that again.
They tried it and
But
it failed.
they're going to try to help us to the bare minimum they can.
I did hear.
Look what
Because
it's gonna be a whole year before we get housing.
Now listen, had that whole I've been this since 2019.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that ain't helping us right now. It's getting ready to be cold outside.
When you're
Right.
done, the job. You have to make an effort too.
When you're done, may I interject? Okay, now listen. Pixie and I have been through this already. We were here for Bronson Park Freedom encampment. We were here at City Hall steps the first time. That's why I told y'all to come over here, because this is public property. They cannot tell you to move if you are peacefully assembling. They cannot tell you to move. Now, the problem is back then they did not give us a chance for affordable housing. Affordable housing is not $1,500 a month in a loft apartment downtown. That's not affordable housing. Affordable housing is $650 a month, all utilities included.
HUD housing, like
HUD
on that
housing.
list, like
We have no
Section 8,
projects here.
stuff like that. But the criteria is so strict and it's so little that
I only get
No, they
$900
didn't.
a month. I only get
Besides,
No, they didn't.
$9.
No, they didn't. They didn't give anybody
That's all I
nothing.
get.
They didn't give
What?
anybody anything.
What?
But I also
They didn't give
did
anybody
hear
anything.
that the
But
drop-in
it's kicking the
is
ass
doing
and it's
overnights again. They're waiting for one more approval
No,
and then they'll be
no.
doing
No, they gave us a
overnights
kicking the
again
ass
after the
and
drop
it's
for the
just
winter.
It's not all about money.
Damn.
I did hear that.
Miss Katrinka, where you at right
Now
now?
listen, I will say
For the podcast.
that it does not help that
it is
sometimes the homeless are kind of messy.
Right.
I've been homeless, I get it.
Working.
But y'all are kind of messy. Y'all,
I
you know
just
what I'm
need to
saying? Like
get
the
on
mess
my
over there on
feet.
the
That's
stage
all
right
I
now.
need to-
Right.
hotel
You know what
get
I'm
me
saying?
on
That's my
feet, and
stuff.
I'm be trying to find a
It
job.
matters who it is. Y'all are a group,
That's
right?
it'll give
So
me
as a
time to
group,
get a
it's
job.
everybody's
That's all I need.
responsibility to make sure
It'll help
that
me
area
get
gets
a
cleaned up.
job, find a job every day.
Because I was
That's
too busy being like, going to pick up
Exactly.
people.
So listen, as a group, it's y'all's whole responsibility to make sure that that area gets cleaned up, not just one single person.
That part.
Period. If y'all are in a group, you watch each other's back. When you're in a homeless camp, you watch each other's back.
Right.
That means you clean up after each other. You take care of each other.
We're
You
whole
watch
adults.
each other's back, and the police is coming. Everything.
They're whole adults. We're adults. We shouldn't have to go through that. We shouldn't have to be told, hey, pick up after yourself.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You don't need to play the cleanup
You
song.
know? When Bronson had this encampment, when it was done, they had to bulldoze
They had
this
to
part.
bulldoze the whole fucking
The
park.
whole frickin' thing.
Yeah.
Okay? There were at least 27,000
Now I
needle
will say
points
this is not a
found.
chance to make somebody a celebrity.
That is
This
what
is not
they
a
did.
chance for somebody to get famous.
what was
This
that?
is a chance to really fight for something that y'all really, really, really stand for.
Right.
If you don't stand for this cause, get the fuck on now.
Right.
I
If
do.
this is
I'm
just
All
doing
my
some
that.
mama, get the fuck
If
on
this
now.
is just some way of you getting a
I
free
do.
ride
Because
to get
these two
money
women right
or
here,
somewhere. No,
I will ride for it till the wheels
That's
fall
not
off. On my mama, I will.
Well,
And this ain't a way for somebody to get famous. It's not a way for somebody to get 5 minutes of Facebook fame. That's not what this is. So if that's what you're trying to do, go on ahead and go find your 5 minutes of fame somewhere else.
well, good thing I already have money and I promote me free
But
media.
see, all that is unnecessary.
I'm
That's
just trying to say I'm here to help.
Right, but you don't have to say all that. If you hear, we know that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you hear, that's just to throw in some little extra whatever, and all that is unnecessary.
Uh-huh.
I do want to throw
Because
out.
the first time, let me explain something to y'all. Yeah, the first time didn't work out, but you know what? We all worked as a team, and we didn't throw little shots like that at each other. We didn't do all that.
And
so
we were
if that's
there
what
till
this is
the
about,
end.
go on ahead and go and take y'all, walk
It
off
just-
somewhere else.
It just seems like might have been directed towards me a little
It was
bit.
not directed towards you, and you feel that way, then you obviously have a guilty conscience about something.
Well, I'm the only person who's a public figure here.
No, you're not. I am. I promise you I am. Promise you I am.
You don't know who I am. I'm
I
sorry.
don't give a who you are, to be honest.
I'm a public figure, and
You're
I.
obviously not, because I don't know who you are, and everybody knows who I am.
Okay.
So you're obviously not nobody.
I've been here just as long as you have.
Anyway, this is not about all that. This is about fighting for something that really means something to everybody here, or it should anyway.
Something that you believe in.
Yes.
This town, these people are taking advantage of us. We are shoved to the side and to be not seen, not heard.
Yeah.
To be pushed to the outskirts and out of Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
They're literally picking people up and taking them
They're
to
trying to
the
push
town.
everybody
Better
12
place
miles
for us.
outside of the city limits.
Just to get out of the way.
Why would you push everybody 12 miles outside the city limits when the drop-in is downtown? What sense does that make?
I did hear.
Seems like you're just mad.
The shop is waiting for one more person, one more group of people to approve the overnight. Other than that, the overnight shelter for the winter, for the drop, will be happening. It will be happening.
Yeah, which is good. That's a good thing.
Guys, can we stop arguing and do this or no?
You know what? Listen, it's like this.
Argue, we could just all leave.
Bill from Bearded and Blessed just guested on my podcast. I'm gonna just go edit the episode now.
I couldn't be more proud of Pixie and Desiree for doing this. I really couldn't. What?
She said
I couldn't be more proud of you for doing this.
I'm gonna go upload the episode for the podcast. Obviously, you don't